versus Mr. Golem first play. Ah, I called it. Hey guys, Vulkan here. So a couple days ago I put out a community tab poll asking what deck you guys would like to see me to play, and I was very surprised to see that I think it had like 30 votes or something compared to like the second place, which was like P.E.K.K.A, which had like 15 votes. And everyone wanted to see the OG Mortar Archers deck. So I put it in my deck slot, and the reason this deck is so good, and I think a lot of people wanted to see it, is because it's one of the most free-to-play friendly decks in the game, because you can, well, these 5 cards are common cards. The Tornado, the level doesn't really matter, and then the Log and the Rocket, the level kind of matters, but say you don't have like, say that your Log is like 2 levels underneath your common cards, or your Rocket's like 2 levels underneath your common cards. It's not going to be as good, but like it'll still work. Rocket is still good, even if it's not maxed, and the same with the Log. Because, you know, Log was Silica Princess and stuff. So enough rambling. Basically, the idea behind this deck is that you just Mortar cycle. You can be really aggressive with Mortar in this deck, like more than normal, because since you have the secondary defense in the Tornado, the Mortar isn't really used for defense. Mortar is pretty much only used for offense in this deck. I mean, obviously, occasionally you use it on defense, but more so than other variations, since you have the secondary Tornado, you're really cycling that Mortar a lot, and then since, well, now they kind of changed it. In the past, you would have just tried to tie a lot with this deck, but now that they changed the overtime rules so that there's tiebreaker, you don't necessarily rocket cycle as much. You kind of just play the game out, and you kind of try to just win by like a couple hundred damage and take rocket value when possible. We'll hop into a game and go for some W's. Okay, so game 1 here. I'm thinking we just Ice Spear at the bridge. Our hand is pretty terrible right now. Gotta cycle to something. Got a Log so that doesn't get a hit on the tower. Okay, now we have the Mortar. He hasn't really showed us anything. He's shown us the Barb Barrel, so probably has like a Tornado deck or like a Musketeer deck. Usually that's what you see with the Barb Barrel. This is already looking like Graveyard. It's pretty much the only... Yeah, this looks like a Graveyard deck. Ooh, tempting to activate the King Tower there, but I think I'd take a little bit too much damage, so I'm not going to. Also, I don't know if it would work because I had the archers down. Okay, so we'll just go with the defensive Mortar. Now they did that. We're gonna try to kill the Barb Hut here and then cycle to another Mortar depending on what he does. Okay, nice. Glitter archers. Ooh, it's a really nice Log. Thinking we're gonna try to sneak in a Mortar over here. Also, we can actually activate the King Tower. So I might do that. I'm definitely gonna do that. Now we win. GG, bro. So now we just rocket cycle and win the game. That's the nice thing about having Tornado versus Graveyard. If you can trick them like that early, then you can pretty much just win easily. So... don't think that's the... Oh, that is extremely aggressive by my man. I actually got him a decent amount of tower damage. You know what, we're just gonna rocket. We gotta stay up on the damage here. I think we'll just go with the defensive Mortar because it'll clean up all the barbarians. And then I am just gonna play the Ice Spear. And this Ice Spear is just a cycle, to be honest. So now the tower by itself will clean that up, so we can just rocket. Now we're winning on tower damage. Put that there. We'll wait for the baby dragon to lock on. And then we'll go with that. Then we're just going to rock it. Looks like I kind of played the archers into the poison, but it doesn't really matter. So 2 logs and I think 1 rocket and we win. So we'll go with log number 1. We don't really need the log. Normally you'd save log for graveyard, but we don't really need it since, yeah. So there we go. And we got the victory. But yeah, we probably wouldn't have won that if we hadn't activated the King Tower. So King Tower activation was definitely super important in that matchup. So versus Benny Who. Probably just gonna start off Ice Spirit. We gotta cycle to like a mortar, preferably. We're just gonna take the rocket. We don't really have any other play. We're just gonna activate our King Tower. He did not see that one coming, I'll tell you what. I'm kind of curious if he's gonna... Oh, he didn't say the angry face, so he's a good sport. That's what I love about the Team Queso players. They're all really good sports, like better sports than me. I get mad when I lose. All the Team Queso players, nope, super good sports. So probably just log now. Yep. I was saving my Ice Spirit for the miner, although I probably didn't need to because he's probably just gonna go safe spot like every time. And now what I'm thinking is archers to kill that. Ooh, he had a very nice play there. So we're gonna go bats over here. And then that should pull the mortar. Yes, it does. Okay, so log will not kill that, but it'll be close. Didn't miner, so log kills it. So now we're low-key up elixir, so it's really tempting to rock it, but I'll wait till double elixir just to be safe. Especially because we all need to win on lowest tower rolls. Well, bats in the back. And we're just gonna mortar. I didn't really want archers because, well, first of all, they're more expensive. Actually, yeah, that's dead. That's dead. So we're just gonna log. No point in defending it. Go with a knight. Then we're gonna archers. I'm thinking I do this. Yeah. And then he's gonna bomb tower, so we're just gonna rock it. We're up elixir now. Just bats that. Probably just snowball. Looks like he does. Get a nice NATO. Then we'll just go with the log again. We're gonna NATO to avoid tower damage here. And he's probably just gonna musketeer. Yes, he does. Which I'm fine with. Try to stun it so it dies. Looks like it's not gonna die. I'm gonna go with bats to predict that. We'll just deny all tower damage. Ooh, the knight didn't redirect the miner. We'll just log Ice Spirit cycle. Like, I could go aggressive with the rocket and I could probably defend, but there's like low-key no reason to. So I'm gonna go with that there. And then we'll just tornado to play it safe, avoid death damage. Just keep log cycling. I mean, I really could rocket cycle, like it wouldn't be a bad play. But I think we'll get it down to 2 rocket range, then we'll rocket cycle. Okay, now that he went aggressive like that, we're definitely gonna throw out a rocket. We should have an elixir advantage. We'll throw out a log. And then, like, this is gonna be GG. Just rocket log and we got the win. So there we go. Game number 2. And this deck is good. Like, I would not expect this deck to work as well as it does. I really wouldn't. I thought it was bad. Like, I literally haven't played this deck in, well, maybe not literally, but it's been a solid 2 years since I've played it, like, more than 10 games in a row. So it's, yeah, surprising it's working so well. Good decks never die. Okay, so it is going to lock on the tower. We're just going to take the King Tower activation here. Probably down Elixir. I don't think this is going to work. Work, please. No, dang it. Okay. How do we have so much damage? Really tempting to rocket. I think I'm just going to defense or mortar. And then we'll play bats right here, since he's not going to have the magic archer in cycle. You don't want to play it too high or he whizzes. Actually, that's probably one tile too high. Yeah, that's still going to get damage, unfortunately. Nice. Thing is, I don't... Well, maybe I'll just play my mortar here. Because then he can't, magic archer. Well, now I'll just play it there. And then he'll probably just magic archer that. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, bro, you messed up. You messed up, my man. I actually could have activated that with no damage on the tower if I played it, like, right here, I think, but... Oh, well, doesn't really matter. One hit's not that big of a deal. You can only do it when they play it, like, in the center, like you did. I wasn't really thinking about it, though. So, I'm gonna rocket his next P.E.K.K.A. Play the knight to counter that. Looks like he does a smart play and doesn't give me the free rocket. So I'm thinking that, ooh. Defense worked out pretty well. No, what do? We gotta try to get a rocket on the tower. That's the only way we're gonna win this. Play it here. Oh man. He's too good. What can you even do about it? Play the bats. Then we'll just defense and mortar again. I think I'm just taking the rocket at this point. And I think we're going to lose. Pretty rough matchup for us. Okay, so we're going to try to defend this without... Now we're gonna pray we somehow get tower damage here. Gotta have the tornado ready. Yeah, we lost. I mean, that's a pretty rough matchup. Unfortunately, he played it well. The way we're gonna win that, that's a really good P.E.K.K.A. player. The way we're gonna win that is, if he gives us rocket value, we gotta just rocket it like his P.E.K.K.A. or whatever. But fortunately, that dude's a good player, so he realized that and never gave us like rocket value. Other than in single elixir, I maybe could have rocketed in single elixir, but it's just risky. I haven't played the matchup enough to know. But yeah, that's really the only way you're gonna win that matchup. So I guess the other way would be to get actually get damage with the the thing. So we're just gonna knight, then we're gonna log. I just wanted to split up his push, so I am gonna. Never mind. I was about to say I'm gonna try to activate King Tower, but I don't think he has Graveyard anymore. I think he has Golem, which I guess King Tower is also good to activate versus that. But he also played the mini P.E.K.K.A, so I couldn't anyway. So I'm gonna do that. We just want to pressure him, because then we want to try to activate the King Tower. Maybe the bats were an over commitment. Maybe I should have just knighted. So we're gonna go there first. Got the King Tower activation. And virtually no damage on our tower, so that is super good. Then we're gonna go Mortar on low elixir. I played it one tile too high, unfortunately. Which actually is gonna be kind of annoying. Log. Yeah, because oh man, he's gonna. Well, he'll probably just let this die now, actually. So maybe it doesn't. Maybe it doesn't matter. But yeah, I'll just let it die. So he's not gonna have. We're gonna bats on delay. And then we're gonna mortar. Cycle back to the mortar. Try to get on the knight in time. Looks like we did. Looks like they would get a hit on our tower, so we're gonna go there. Now we're gonna use an offensive tornado. I feel confident. Oh, he predicted it, kind of. Well, that was well played by him. We'll cycle the archers first. Then we'll go with the tornado. Then we'll go with the knight. We have the ice spirit ready if we need it. Doesn't? No, I just want to play it safe. So we'll go there again. This time we're gonna have the tornado ready. I think we're gonna do this. Try to get some damage. I'm gonna go with that, then we're gonna split the archers. Put everything in the middle. We got a tornado, otherwise it's gonna get too much damage. So again, we're gonna go with the mortar there. Which I guess probably isn't gonna actually work that well. Gotta distract the Ice Wizard. We can't let him win on lightning damage. Okay, so we're just gonna rocket. That should be GG. Very unlikely that he somehow manages to take my tower at this point. We're literally just stalling for time right now. And we almost take his tower, but it doesn't matter because we got the win. So 3 wins and 1 loss. This is actually like, I'm telling you, this deck is better than I expected it to be. I really did not expect to get this many wins in this video. I might have to make this my go-to ladder deck from now on. So we're gonna Ice Spirit. Then we're just gonna bast the pressure so he can't support his bats, hopefully. Let's go with the log. So this... Oh, no. Chances are this is giant graveyard. But now that he uses arrows, it's actually really good for me. We're blocking that, man. Okay, we're gonna Bash to support that because he's gonna be forced to zap this, and then he's not gonna have enough elixir. Or yeah, snowball it. He won't have enough elixir to defend this mortar, I don't think. And we're gonna go there, try to predict that. Yes, we did. Nice. Also, Ice Spirit to make sure it actually dies. Oh no, it doesn't die. Dang it. I should have logged. Because I had an elixir advantage, so it would have been worth it. And I had the NATO as a secondary. Well, maybe not actually. I don't know. Maybe I should have logged. I'm not actually sure. Okay, so we got to Archer same lane, and then we got to go with the high bats. And then we're going to NATO if he also bats. We got to go to try to DPS it down really quick. Okay. Yeah, this is a rough matchup. I knew from the get-go this was going to be really hard. Okay, so we're going to get down a mortar. Then we're going to predict... No! I thought he didn't have giant in cycle. Dang it. Okay, not really the best Skarmy by him. Now we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna try to kill that musketeer. And we're actually... Got the log ready. Gonna log to make sure he doesn't kill our tower. Oh my gosh. Again, with another rough matchup. I'm thinking, well... I kind of lost the game when I tried to prediction NATO the Skarmy. Did that lose me the game? Yeah, probably when I tried to prediction NATO the Skarmy. And then he got Giant Cycle. Probably not the best NATO on my part. So we got a match up against Starlight here. Well, it wasn't really a bad NATO, but it was just a... Well, I guess it was because I didn't count his cards properly. So that's the only way you're going to win that matchup is if you do a good tornado. So this might lock on the tower. I think we need to also Ice Spirit. Now that we know his deck, we're gonna go for a King Tower activation. Probably won't offensive mortar. Maybe. Well, then he's not gonna offensive balloon though. So in that case, I do offensive mortar in the opposite lane. Actually, I'm not really sure why my archers went in one lane. I thought I split them. Kind of weird. But now he's going to attack with Minor Balloon. And I'm gonna do that. Maybe it gets death damage, please. Ah, it does. Okay, so he's winning right now, obviously. We're gonna have to trick him. I really wish I could activate King Tower. Just bats that. Maybe I want to go... I should probably just go same lane as this guy. Okay, so we got the King Tower activation now. So now we just rock it. Gotta just go for it. We can't live life in fear. Ooh, is gonna get one hit on the tower. What? Bruh. Okay, we had to do that, or we were gonna lose. So we're gonna go with that, and then we're gonna go like so. And that worked out really well. Just gonna get down the mortar because it'll defend the balloon, and it will also defend that. Okay, so 2 more rockets and we win. Kind of playing toxically, you know, but that's what. But people wanted to see this deck, so I'm going to show you how to play it the right way. Just because it's a stupid way to play it doesn't mean it's the wrong way to play it. You know what I mean? Okay, so we got the win. Actually, pretty well played to Starlight. Like, not gonna lie, that was pretty close. But you know, we did the skillful plays. We did the rocket cycle, and we got the W. So Versum versus Mr. Golem first play. Ah, I called it. I called it, man. I knew he was gonna do that. We'll pressure the opposite lane. I think this guy is actually one of the Golem bomber dudes. Not sure why he just sacrificed his tower for no reason. Oh, man. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna activate the King Tower. Then we're gonna go like so. And King Tower activation is not really even gonna work. But we're gonna keep... I guess it kinda worked. Okay, so we took a lot of damage, but we're ahead right now, so that's good. So maybe what we do next is we just, either we defend or we sack our tower. Let's see, he has Ice Wizard, so he has Lightning in his deck, so that means we go Mortar and we try to go for some tower damage, yeah. Nice. Oh, he just tornadoed, so that means it's a perfect time to play the bats. And then we also gotta do that to avoid the death damage on the tower. Okay, so that is solid. We got some damage, kept our tower alive. So, and he won't have cycled back to Golem? We're gonna quickly mortar. Hopefully he can't Golem in time. No, he can Golem in time. That kind of stinks. It also kind of stinks that my archer went the wrong way. Stupid archer. Okay, so I low-key kind of am thinking we can defend. Need a mortar first, play it a little bit high so we can't like bypass it with a golem somehow. Because that is actually a thing, like super annoying. So I'm thinking he's gonna lightning, yes he does. So then give it a little lane switcheroo and we win. Hopefully. Unless he's a magician. No, we got the win. Oh, there we go. GG, bro. Man, I wish I had been looking at my screen because I could have used the Ice Spirit instead. Oh, that's... Why does he have bats? What kind of person has bats in a... Oh! Oh, man. Me and my magician skills, I know this deck. This is toxic, that's what it is. But yeah, I do know the deck, so I think I'm just gonna rocket that, like, whatever. I don't even care, man. The rocket's going down. So yeah, this is... I think this is a hard... I don't know how I'm gonna win this. This is impossible. He might even have Earthquake, like... This is definitely a Royal Giant player. Problem is I can't play my bats, because if he princesses at the same time, then I lose. No hits, no hits, no hits. Gets one, yeah. Okay. Does he have Prince? I don't know if this dude has Princess. That's another thing. I'm not actually sure. Gonna play it high in case he prediction arrows. Didn't want to take the risk. You never know with people like this. They do crazy stuff. They really do. So we'll play bats in the middle. That way they hopefully kill the hunter. Gotta do this, because this will, I think, defend for no damage. Ooh, those are some pretty bad bats on his part. So now maybe we can get some damage. Thinking we have a bit of an elixir advantage here. And if this Ice Spirit works, no it doesn't, dang. Oh, that's kind of unfortunate. We gotta go there and have the Ice Spirit ready. Yep, because I knew he was gonna do that. No hits? Stay in the rocket range, please. I beg of you, stay. Stay! Yes, let's go. Okay, so he's gonna hunter. Or no, he's gonna do that instead, I guess. Wait a second. Why does my man have giant skeleton? I just realized this. He has giant skeleton and Mega Knight? What? And I think he's gonna destroy me in triple elixir, that's the problem. Please, no arrows. No hit, no hit. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we can still win this. It's still a possibility. No! Oh my goodness. Yes! Let's go, baby! We got the victory. I think I'd do one more game. Oh my gosh. No, or do I end it there? Let's look at our battle log here. I feel like, well, let's see. We got a win versus Graveyard. We got a win versus Balloon. We lost to P.E.K.K.A, but it was close, and I gave you some good strategy tips. Got a win versus Golem. Again, problem is you kept facing the same matchups. But, I think it was not that bad overall. And I will warn you, if you face Expo, you're toast, man. There's like literally nothing you can do. If they're good, you can win if they're bad, but you can't win if they're good. What you gotta do versus Expo is you gotta rocket their Expo every time, then you gotta somehow get a mortar on the tower, which is literally impossible if they're good, but the only way to do it is if you like prediction tornado, like their ice golem in the center, or you like predict their Teslas. You have to like prediction tornado, the ice golem in the middle, and you have to predict the Teslas in order to beat Expo. And then you have to log cycle on top of that. But if they're good, you're never going to win. But yeah, this was surprisingly a very effective deck. I honestly am shocked that it works so well. But yeah, feel free to pick up and copy this deck because it's good. That's going to be it for the video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And Vulkan out.